Wonders they say shall never end, and that wonders they say shall never end will never end in Nigeria, because I saw a post from BBC where we were asked as Nigerians to pray in order to end food shortages in Nigeria. Please, please, I think we need to do a census to count how many churches and pastors we have in Nigeria, because when we have that much churches and the amount of pastors we have in Nigeria, there's still hunger in the land. Why then are they asking us to pray? Is it that all the pastors and all the churches in Nigeria, they are not doing that much prayer? Guys, let's dive into this story. Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Memo and I'm also known as Memo5 and also known as TMO5 Candy Co. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So like I said from the intro there, I came across a post on BBC and it was dated the 14th of June, and the topic was, I'm going to put a screenshot here: disbelief. Yes, Nigerians are in disbelief because Nigerians have been urged to pray in order to end food shortages in Nigeria. So let's read the story. If I'm glancing down, that's because I'm reading from my computer here. So it says that a call for all staff in Nigeria's Ministry of Agriculture to pray to help the country achieve food security has caused controversy. Yeah, it reached to cause controversy because we're not just saying happy democracy day. And did this Ministry of Agriculture not ask Baba Tinubu how to end food shortages instead of asking staffs at the Ministry of Agriculture to pray in order to end food shortages? Let's keep reading. An internal memo from the head of the ministry's HR department urges staff to attend a solemn prayer session and fast for the next 3 months. Then they had fasting on top again. Not be only to pray, but to add fasting again. Not be pastor work with that. Some Nigerians have responded by questioning the government's commitment to the task of bringing down the high cost of food. I, as a Nigerian, am actually asking the Nigerian government that how do we intend to bring down the high cost of food in Nigeria? So let's keep reading. A press release from the Agriculture Ministry on Saturday downplayed the issue, saying the call for prayers was not an official policy to tackle food insecurity, but was intended to boost staff well-being. Staff, how frequent do they get paid? How long ago was their salary paid? So their well-being is to ask them to pray and then add fasting on top, because now them turn the situation of Nigeria to what it is, because they are the ones who spend the budget of Nigeria. So well-being of your staff is asking them to pray and to add fasting join. So all the prayers that all the pastors in Nigeria have been praying, that's not worked. So if that's not worked, does it not show that it is not really about prayer now? Prayer without works, what did they say? Drop it in the comment section. So in quotes, just as the already existing monthly aerobic exercise and establishment of the gymnasium in the ministry are for physical fitness, it continued, and in quote, as a regular medical checkups of staff are for their health. At least 4.4 million people in Nigeria do not have enough food, according to UN estimates, with the country experiencing its worst economic crisis in a generation following policy changes brought in by the new government since 2023. The ever-increasing price of basic food staples was one of the triggers for nationwide cost of living protests last year. Yams, for example, quadrupled in price for 1 year to the next. Critics see the appeal for divine intervention as proof that the government is shirking its responsibilities to citizens and taking a fatalistic attitude. But officials say they have taken numerous steps to tackle the crisis, including giving farmers more than 1,000 tractors and over 2 million bags of fertilizers. Exasperated reaction to the call to prayer online has ranged from people saying the ministry's leadership should be replaced with pastors and imams. Exactly, let pastors and imams who take over, talk more, say staff, to simply saying Nigeria, in quote, Nigeria is a joke. Okay, like guys, so like I said earlier on that, so all the prayers, like I said, how many pastors do we have in Nigeria? How many churches have been built in Nigeria? And if this Ministry of Agriculture are now asking the staffs to pray, see, if it was just a prayer alone, I would say okay, aerobic as exercise, right? They are now asking that staff should fast on top of the praying so that food shortages will end in Nigeria. Please, Is it the problems of staffs that there's food shortages in Nigeria? We all know the cause of the food shortages in Nigeria, because food are expensive. Food day, but people don't have the money to buy it. So Ministry of Agriculture now asking staffs to pray and then fast to end food shortages in Nigeria just makes me cringe. Like, Baba Tinubu, you are the one who is, you and your Senate people, you are the ones who is drawing all the, all the budgets. So maybe you need to start cutting a budget for pastors to continually be in their offices, in their churches, to continually pray, to continuously pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray for Nigeria, because I don't see how members of the Ministry of Agriculture are the ones who are going to bring down the cost of food, or are the ones who are going to make sure that there's no, they are going to make sure that food shortages end in Nigeria. Because guys, when I saw this post, I was just like, Egba, to real long, like, for crying out loud. Yes, Nigerians are praying. Churches, thousands of churches in Nigeria, thousands of pastors in Nigeria, they are praying. In fact, some are even seeing vision. Some are even seeing the future, manifesting things. But the work is in the government's hand. The government knows what to do. The government knows how to, put an end to high cost. If the food is not going to come down, at least increase the wage of some people. Yes, they did say that, minimum wage has been increased. Please, with your minimum wage, an average Nigerian, let me know how much you earn as a salary. Now, we're not talking about professionals, we're not talking about consultants, like a normal person with the go market, go work, or going to an office to go work. What is your average salary in a month? And what do you have left by the time you pay your rent? I would imagine you pay rent every year or something. After you pay your electricity, your transport, your food, clothing, pay school fees, let me know how much you have left, because I just don't understand. Like, Nigeria is really a joke. Whoever said that Nigeria is a joke, you clearly got it right. Nigeria is clearly a joke. You know what, guys? Leave me your thought and opinion in the comment section. So, members or staffs of Ministry of Agriculture, how na day? Have you started fasting yet? At the end of the fasting and prayer, let us know if you were able to achieve anything, because I just felt like, I think Nigeria is losing it. Nigeria is losing it. And I just don't see how we move forward from here. Nigeria is definitely losing it. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my video. I just thought maybe you guys have not seen this post. Let me bring it to you guys. Leave your thought and opinion as always in the comment section. And if you've watched this video till now, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on the post notification, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in another video. All right, bye for now. Bye.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange